my brother-in-law Alexis. I'm glad that he married my sister, and I'm glad that he is a member of our family. He certainly has been with us through our ups and downs, providing a very quiet voice of reason.
I know Alex is a very dedicated father to his children, a good brother to me. He's very reliable, very loving, very caring. He will always be there in times of need for my family. I've never seen him lose temper. He's always calm. I don't know how he does that. I have never seen him fight with people. Even when he's angry, he's still very, calm. And he's very strong in his faith, very religious. Anytime you ask him where he's either in a retreat or he's going somewhere, he's going to do a prayer meeting, always keeping himself busy with the Lord.
Uncle Alex is my godfather, and he's one of the fun uncles. When we all stay up and we're all, after a party or whatever, we're all up and having pizza or something like that. Most of the adults would have gone to sleep, but Uncle Alex is always there. He has so much energy, he's always wide awake and joining us, not asking us to go and sleep. So he's a very sporting person.
My godfather is the person who taught me how to be kind. And he didn't come up to me and say, hey, guess what? To be kind, you gotta do this, or you gotta be like that. No. I grew up watching him be kind to everybody around him, treating everybody as equals, putting everybody else's needs and wants ahead of his own. And through watching him, I realized that I wanted to be more like him. I wanted to be kinder, I wanted to be a better person, I wanted to be a more spiritual person, because he is a very spiritual man. He's the one who taught me about my faith, him, my godmother. And also, Uncle Alex is the kind of person who would make the lamest, most obscure joke, and when he makes it, he's so thrilled with himself, so he laughs. Then we laugh at him laughing, and when he sees us laughing, what happens is he has this biggest grin, this huge smile on his face.
But I think the most legendary thing about him is his jokes. I love his sense of humor. He's very punny, and he's a classic example of dad jokes and always keeps us very entertained.
You can really see the fire of the Holy Spirit burning within him. He's always so spiritual, and he always puts God first in everything that he does, and that's why he's had a life really well lived. How to be humble, honest, patient and charitable. This is what my dad is known for, and this is what will be his legacy.
Even if he's had a rough day, he always comes and comforts us, and he always takes time to go and check up on each one of us. My dad also introduced me to a lot of great music which he listened to when he was a child growing up. And he doesn't just care about what he goes through, and he makes an attempt to go to each one of us, my sisters and I, and see what's going on in our lives and wants to be a part of it in general. And I really love my dad, just to sum it all up. And I hope that one day I'll grow up to be exactly like him. even though it's really, really hard, I will do my best because he is an amazing person and one of the biggest role models in my life.
Well, I've been married to this man for more than 26 years, known him for slightly more than that, and through all these years he's been the kind, compassionate, loving husband, loving father. So what I really like about my husband is the fact that he's able to be very empathetic. Yeah, when he listens, he really listens to people, and he can really connect with people's feelings and their thoughts and their emotions. So he's able to do something which is very the nature itself is very caring. So so what made me fall in love with this man was the fact that he came across as a very spiritual person. So I saw a very Christ-like quality in him, and that sort of really attracted me towards him. And he's very very gentle and very calm and very composed. So these qualities sort of really made me think, yeah, this guy is set apart, a man of God.
He is very caring. In a day, he probably asks us if we are okay like 20 times, because he's always coming and knocking on our doors asking, are you okay? And even if you're in the bathroom, knock, 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 are you okay? He always has these weird jokes up his sleeve, like if something is going on and then there's an opportunity for him to say a joke, I know, like I look at his face and then I can tell, because he gives this weird smile, and then I'll be like, okay, just tell me a joke, just tell me a joke. And then he says this joke. It's a bit lame, but it's quite funny. He's very God-fearing, and since we were kids, we always taught us that it's very important for us to put God above everything else, because if we do, then everything else will fall into place.
Every noble life will leave its footprints etched forever on the sands of time, and this is what my father has done.